this trending saga between world best, the most loved Toyin Abraham, producer, successful producer, actress, mother, friendly celebrity, one of the women who is at the top five as far as Nigerian movie industry is concerned at the moment. For the past 2-3 years, Tony has been very audacious in joining the cinema filmmakers in Nigeria, and honestly, that's a big deal. Every December, we are always looking forward to Tony's movies at the cinema, Funke Akindele's movie, Mercy Aigbe, and yeah, I think one or two others. So Toyin jẹ́ Odu tí kì í ṣàìmọ̀ fólókó. But in the last 24-48 hours, she has been involved in some uncomfortable things on TikTok, where a particular, influencer and celebrity called Celebrity Housewife was having a live program with one guy too called Oko Single Mothers on TikTok. They are TikTokers. And taking a look at this, Celebrity Housewife is one woman that has grown organically. To my wigi to takoko, sorry, doing her content, being very hilarious, talking about the flip side of a mother or a wife. Tó ń ṣe bí ẹni tí yà ń jẹ torí pé òun fẹ́ wá ní kinní kan mothers single celebrity housewife ìjókòó wa ló ṣe kókó, very hilarious kind of comedy thing, and I think in one of the program Toyin she recently, she invited the celebrity housewife woman, and of course we saw that woman was happy that meet a lot of celebrities. I saw her talking to people like Bimbo Ademoye and co, and people were happy for her, saying for Toyin to invite you over to our event, that means that you're gaining ground. And according to Toyin, òun kàn rí pé àwọn titans, òun Toyin titans, or what do they call themselves, they kept telling Toyin that Toyin, this woman, no celebrity housewife, is always talking about you, promoting your work and all of that. In fact, if you've been following celebrity housewife on her page, you see that it's not only Toyin that engages on her page as a celebrity. I have seen Sotayo Gaga, our actress that is the queen. Yeah, Sotayo Gaga is a queen. She's married to an emir, in the north. So she's one woman that Toyin doesn't interact with a lot of people online, even with her fellow actresses. Or for any class gone. But for her to engage in a post or keep engaging in celebrity housewives post shows that, celebrity housewife has prospect, But all of a sudden, like I was saying, she live video pẹ̀lú Oko almost single mothers. And how they got to that point where they were now talking about celebrity housewife. You are now a brand now. You have made a lot of money. So Abraham called you for a program and you'll be paid. And celebrity housewives paid ke. I wasn't paid though, and everything. And to those people who know the Oko on single mothers, this is not to drag him on. We don't really do that here. Of course, we talk about things objectively, but the objective of this video is not to drag him or to start. Enough of that is happening on TikTok already. So Oko single mother she bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa bọ́ nìyẹn, shouting and saying, celebrities are eranko, kinikan. How can you celebrity housewife be going for Toyin's program and she didn't give you anything? Wọ́n máa lòyàn ní, wọ́n máa ṣe gbá kan ní, bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bọ́ nìyẹn pé àyùbá ní ṣé Toyin Abraham ló ń pè ní ẹranko? Kí ló dé, kí lẹ fà, kí lẹ gbé, kí lẹ jù? Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ò máa ṣọ̀rọ̀ kékeré. Before we knew it, this woman too engaged. Bí Toyin she joined live program tó ṣe afterwards nìyẹn. Toyin was livid. She was very, very upset. I'll play what Toyin said.
So that nobody Toyin not change see a lot of people. Wọ́n ní sọ pé mo ní ìgbéraga. Mi ní jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn ní access mọ̀ sí mi. She never asked me for more any more account. That is one. We now have an agreement. What I want to do, she now said, she hold on, mo fẹ́ wá bá yín. As I'm saying it, this is light so that the whole world can hear. So, who was something more parallel? Oh, I know my me. Ask her, and I said, no problem, come to my house. My house, that's my family. I be tea or coming, tea, be talk coming, baby, see. No, we need your words. No. I want you to leave the phone. So when you're done on phone, I want you to hear. Hold on, me, try lati. I'm coming. Don't tell me you have sorted. This is the message she's sending to me now. It was part of the ladies I took along with me to Ibadan. I took some people along to fans were reaching out to me that this lady has been supporting me. And you know, sometimes when people support you, just have to show them love. But I'm regretting it right now, and it won't happen again. You see, why a lot of celebrities think Akim, the reason I'm doing this, I saw your support over my little baby and my auntie. That's why I'm doing it. I don't give a hoot. But there's something called humanity. But next time, Akim, you can always reach out before. Yes, I'm sorry. I try to message you for a long. Listen, Akim. I'm saying it before God and man. I'm a Christian from a CSC family. That's I sent message to this lady. We became real online. And I invited her. A lot of people came to my DM that she has been supporting me. And when I reached out to her, we started talking. You understand? I invited her to my premiere. She came. You can see she came for my premiere. And after them, I said that, can you do meet and greet? She said yes. She never discussed money with me. And I was the one, she was even telling me, I'm saying it to you. Oh, am I worried? Money? No, I will give you something. Please send me your account. She never discussed money with me. Tell her, I'm doing this. I've sent you a DM. I would have asked you that I want to talk to you privately. People asked me that. I said, okay, there's no if I don't do that. With that, don't let people come and give you lie. Because right now, if I make down my everything, no, I've done nothing. This lady never asked me for money. The reason why I'm saying it publicly so the whole world can hear, so that somebody Toyin not change. See a lot of people who want this money biraga.
So ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn, that's Toyin Abraham regretting pé kí ló mú òun bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní engage pẹ̀lú irú àwọn people báyìí. So the question is Toyin lowering her standard as an A-list celebrity by engaging with TikTokers and all of that? Well, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti di yam pepper scatter because they begged her on that show. Please look out for our other short clip video that I might share later. But I just want us to quickly use this as a live program so that we can discuss. I don't think Toyin is lowering her standard, because gone are the days where people really gatekeep. This is the century, the decade, where you have to collaborate. And collaborate does not mean you're collaborating with those who are at the top. Years ago, Toyin Abraham àti Iyabo Ojo, in the last 10, 15, 20 years, the top gunners then were Genevieve Inaji, Omotola Jalade, King Day, Rita Dominic, Jim Ike, Ramsey Noah, RMD, Liz Benson, and all of that. But that's over a decade ago. Times change, things evolve. Àwọn yẹn sìn wọ́n ti di grand people, grandmasters in Nollywood. So these are the people now playing the cards, and they understand that to maintain relevance, gbogbo àwọn RMD tá à ń sọ Ìṣọlá Ṣóbọ̀wálé nǹkan kan náà, èyí tó bá kanra mọ́ àwọn tá à ń pè ń sìn yìí abára ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. But if they were nice to people that were coming up, of course, when those ones are granting interviews or talking about their experiences and their growth in the industry, they will mention names to say, there was a time Liz Benson did this to me. Oh, she helped me do this and all of that, which gives a good public perception of that person. So these current crop of A-listers don't want to make that mistakes. So they try to relate with upcoming. Look at what Funke Akindele is doing with Kamo State. Kamo has been doing well. It was consistent doing his thing, yeah. But the moment Funke Akindele entered his life, Obloni, Obloni, he started having more views. His ways of doing things even changed. He's looking more stable. He's more marketable and all of that. And he's always showing gratitude to Funke. Not only Kamo State, Funke Famora. There's this lady that sells thrift, Mina or something. Funke Famora. Can you call him Mobado? No. Famora. And they helped her do a promotion for, I think, Ayeto Rotan or something. So it's a good thing for the brand of those upcoming people. Now for Funke as well, Funke Oledani kan ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. She needs fresh ideas, fresh people, fresh perspective, marketable people that have values on their own, and bring them under our umbrella to do some work. So I don't think Toyin is the one in a standard. I think that the celebrity housewife woman, who I must give credit to her, she's one of the most organic content creators that carved a niche for herself. That's Mashebi Yawole Tony's coin. She carved a niche for herself. But at the same time, I think she didn't realize the level of growth. So, you see that coming on TikTok live and talking, it has gotten a lot of people into trouble. Because to them it's like a conversation, a normal conversation. See two people marrying face to face. But in this instance, it's not face to face. They are facing the world. So everything they talk about, other people are listening, people are screen recording. They can't take it back. If you and one other person or a few other people are talking, yeah, you are still safe. You can call back your words, or they might decide not to share the things you said with outsiders. But the one you said online, especially came out drag because it's a celebrity. Toju yin lo danu. Ẹgbẹ́ kìíní kan ni go àbálọ máa ń sọ. Toyin Abraham to celebrity housewife and ọkọ single ọ̀gá Yamuda. Ìyẹn máa ń gbé bàfẹ́ tó bá ti wà níwájú ni. Whoever is at the top or is doing well more than you have to give credit. And I don't think that they deliberately want to pull Toyin down, but the way the guy or single mothers handles things is very immature. Though he said he's 33 years old, yeah, I agree. But at the same time, you can be 33 years old and not near Agbekale Oro. When we Nigerians, there's a way we promote bad behavior. When people are doing things, they come online, we promote people dragging other people. Watching drag. Only kini kan lori. You enjoy it until they get to your turn or to the point of your favorite person. But what is bad is bad. Because that thing you're promoting in that person, the person is going to take a walk around and do the same to somebody who you like and who you feel that he should have done better. So that is what is happening. I don't think Toyin has lowered her standard, but I think she should be more careful, because as you heard what she said in what I played, she said if she changes now, people should not say, oh, she's now a proud person.
She never asked me for any more account. That is one. We now have an agreement. What I want to do, she now said, she hold on.
You see? So, and let me play a bit.
As I'm saying it, this is life so that the whole world can hear. So, ask her, and I said, no problem, come to my house. My house, that's my family.
Can you hear? You're inviting a celebrity, celebrity housewife to your house. To do what, Toyin? To do what? I don't think a first encounter should be people coming into your home, especially for the fact that you're a married woman and you have your man in your house. Now, people want to, let's compare that to Funke Akindele. We see Funke with her crew in her house and everything. But Funke has her own home, and she also has, in that same Amen estate, which is also her home, another building that she uses for crew or people who come to work for her or work with her. So celebrities should be very careful. Sherry oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn ló wà, background olúkálùkù yàtọ̀. Some people who are just emergency celebrities or who are upcoming, they don't know themselves. They don't know the volume of the influence they are building. Because if this celebrity housewife knows, she should have gotten a PR that will guide her public image. After the apology, òun náà ti bínú. Celebrity housewife náà ti bínú gan. Ó ti fara ya pé people have been coming after her to ṣépè for her, that how could she do that to Toyin Abraham, that kìíní kan máa ṣọ̀tá ẹ̀ ni. You know how people máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀ parí? You know that kind of thing? That they will gbọ́rọ̀ parí and instead of the matter to quickly die down, they will just make it worse. They'll make it worse, which is not necessary. Necessary. So my own take is that celebrities, please know your boundaries. Even as a normal human being, gbogbo èèyàn kọ́ ló máa invite wá sílé ẹ̀. If you remember, there was an interview Kamo State did. I saw it somewhere on YouTube where they asked that, Kamo, how did you get through to Funke Akindele? And he said he was just doing his thing and he saw Funke in his DM. He said, Kamo, how are you? Well done for all you're doing. I said, wow, I'm excited. And she now said, okay, my PA would reach out to you soon. And he said, okay. And Kamo said when Funke's PA reached out to him, and said, Kamo, give us your rate. What's your rate card? That we want you to do something with Funke. And she said, rate card, okay, with Funke? No, nothing like rate card, though. That anything Funke Akindele wants me to do, I'm not going to charge her anything. And the PA now said, Funke said, if you're not going to give us your account details, sorry, Funke is not going to work with you. Because she doesn't believe in iṣẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́. Kamo now said, okay. He now said, if it's that one, all right. Kamo now gave Funke's PA his rate card. And Kamo said, owó tóun quote fún wọn pé kán san, Funke paid ×2 of the amount of the money. Because you have to tamper-prove yourself as a normal human being. How much more a celebrity and a big-time influencer? You have to tamper-prove yourself. But boy, yìí almost ọkọ single mother yìí, ó tún ti bọ́ta. Only Funke ti unfollow. That Funke has unfollowed him, and also unfollowed Celebrity House of Ella. What does Toyin want? He was utterly rude. Let's listen.
Àwọn tó máa jáde máa sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. Toyin ọ̀hún tẹ́ ẹ̀ fọ́lù tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe kí ni ó ti padà ó ti unfollow mi lánàá èmi náà ti unfollow ẹ̀ padà ẹ̀ ṣí ni. Ta ló fọ́ fún celebrity olóyìn burúkú? Ta ló fọ́ fún celebrity olóyìn burúkú ẹ̀ ṣí ni? Mo dẹ̀ tún bẹ́ẹ̀ kí o ti tọ́ ẹ sọ kí ẹ tó bá jẹ́wọ́ wá ṣe kí ni máa kánú sí lọ. Ṣé kọ́ máa rẹ jẹ ló dání? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ abámi sọ̀rọ̀ kí kìnnìkan ìyàwó tó máa fẹ́ ta ni lẹ́yìn ọmọ méjì tí ìbá fẹ́ yàwó ṣàlọ́ ọmọ méjì kí ló tún kù ìyẹn tún kọ́ máa gbó lóṣó. Ṣé lẹ́yìn apology video tí mo ṣe fún Tóyìn lánàá ṣé kò unfollow mi ni? Ọ̀fọ̀ ìbí náà dé unfollow ẹ̀ mo ṣe unfollow ẹ̀ dànù torí mi ò fọ́ fún Tóyìn. Ẹ ṣì ní ta ló ráyè ìyàkú ọmọ sunkún ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbọ́ mo dẹ̀ tún bẹ̀rù sẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mi sọ pé kìnnìkan ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ṣe láìfù wèrè kan mi ò fọ́ fún yín o mi ò fọ́ bí dábàá ní ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká túṣà yàrá ìjà anybody gbogbo ẹ̀ máa dàrú nǹkan máa dàrú ni ẹni tó kọ̀ máa fẹ́ lọ ìjọba ẹlẹ́bìtì àṣà ìlú máa fẹ́ tó ń wà Nàìjíríà òun wọn ní pèsè iṣẹ́ mọ́ bóyá mi ò kò sí nǹkan tó máa dà ládàá tèmi torí mi ò fẹ́ fèmọ́ lórí burúkú mi ò ṣe celebrity. She unfollowed everybody on the life after the apology video. Ṣé máa cost ẹ máa wọ́n message àti cost tí mo receive lánàá ìgbà tí Tóyìn wà ní life bí báyìí ni ṣé máa wọ́n message tí mo receive lánàá mo gba kọ́ọ̀lù mọ́jú àná ni lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni èèyàn kan sọ fún mi kí Akeem lọ wò ó máa ti unfollow ẹsẹ̀ mo ní ìwọ ni mo tẹ̀ lọ wò ó dẹ̀ unfollow everybody tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ unfollow so what are you guys saying ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń pọ́nlé ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń pọ́nlé ẹni God àtùpà ẹ̀ṣọ́ ara yín o àtùpà ẹ̀ṣọ́ ara yín o ẹ̀mẹ̀kẹ́ mi ò mí.
So that is still him after he has pleaded with Toyin during another live show program. And according to him, he said after the apology, Toyin unfollowed him and every other person on the live program. So but she scatter everywhere in I don't give a H about whoever Toyin is. Yara a celebrity and all of that. Emotional intelligence is something that a human being should have, whether you're educated, you're not educated, even to our little children. When to speak, what to speak, how to say it matter a lot. Nobody wants to, no big brand or no even average brand wants to work with someone who is always rash. But I man some people school is not scam. School looking she scam because it's a kind of refinement. School ma fún ẹ tó máa yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni tí ò kàwé rárá. As you can see, I'm not dragging him on. It's not a drag. It's just what it is. Because you can see that obviously I don't think he's well schooled. And even if he's well schooled, because we still have a lot of people who are well schooled, but still they don't have that refinement. So the loser in all of this is Celebrity Housewife. Because the truth is, even the Shotayo Gaga that supports Celebrity Housewife, likes her post and some other celebrities to marry, Tom and like it, only shine ladies. They will not watch another celebrity being dragged, somebody like Toyin being dragged, and still want to always identify with Celebrity Housewife. No. Kusento Fero for Lara. They will just leave you to do your own. They will leave you. So manners is important, especially these days that because of blogging. Yeah, I know that, if you open a blog and your stock in trade is to drag people, to shape for people, Omarero, you will see Ero more than somebody who doesn't drag. But everybody knows what he or she wants. Everybody understands their own personality. We cannot say because dragging Lomo Wale, we not start dragging. That's not who we are. Some people will not even drag anybody for $1 million. They won't do it because of Kini. She must be by me, more reason to she blogs, she blogging. But people have different things. They feel that by dragging people, be kuma insult one, kuma yala ya one, kuma shake yen kini kon. That's what they understand, and it's fine. And if by accident or whatever, in your can't be video unblock the person and move on. There are some blogs that when they even come with their EP or whatever, you know what to do. But it's social media. It's just that you see people hailing him now saying, anybody. I'm telling you, the rate that Nigeria she might be okay by. You can't manage the film that is coming. When you're an influencer, you're upcoming, you started saying, don't stingy, log by PR. Get a PR team that will manage you. Share this liberty of being able to channel see video, see camera, abi phone, come share video. People are not even regurgitating things again before coming online. It's like they don't have human beings around them that they can talk to. Because coming online sometimes to shout and everything doesn't solve the problem. It makes it worse. Especially if you are angry, take your time. Sleep over it. If you have a husband or a wife or a friend that has common sense, talk to them. Let them calm you down. Give yourself some time. Process the information before you now come out and be saying celebrities are eranko. So for Toyin, I hope she has learned her lessons. And I'm sure her husband will not be happy with all this dragging because that man is a very cool man. Soften. Emma drag your single mothers in bio. Emma drag celebrity housewife from bio. Emma drag Toyin Abraham on B. nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ làwa analyse that sign. But in everything we are doing, let's be more reflective. Let's always chase emotional intelligence before we talk, But for Toyin, I know she'll be fine. And she said it in one of the other audios, because short one, play, we are mentally drained, we are mentally down. She's somebody who has always talked about her history with the pre-pre. If it's a word, the pre-pre. So she's some people, you think they are doing, you think they are 100% fine because they are always out there doing things, making content, but àwọn ọlọ́mọ nǹkan tó wọ́n ń sort some people are wọ́n ti sán sínú, they are battling. A lot of these celebrities you see online making content and everything, one battle the pre-pre gan. Tó bá ṣe camera tó wọ́n fẹ̀yìn, wọ́n ṣe makeup, wọ́n look nice and everything. Take camera bá máa over by, they are back into their dark hole. People are going through so much and they are trying so hard not to break. Eba, drop comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for an exciting live program. We hope we've been able to share some with you. We are going to drop a short video afterwards to talk a little more about the updates on this. See you in the next video. Bye for now.